It was a love story born on Broadway. Amanda Kloots and Nick Cordero first became friends in 2014 while appearing in the musical Bullets Over Broadway. Amanda was in the ensemble and Nick played a lead alongside actor Zach Braff. They tied the knot in New York City in 2017. Almost 2 years later, Amanda gave birth to a baby boy named Elvis. But their happiness was cut short. At age 41, Nick became ill with what doctors first thought was pneumonia, but was later confirmed to be coronavirus. By late March of 2020, Nick was hospitalized. He was placed in a medically induced coma and put on a ventilator. For the next 3 months, Amanda used social media to provide updates and receive support.
There isn't much I can do. I'm here and I can't be at the hospital, but I can play his music. And I really do believe that that is going to help.
Every day, thousands of her friends and followers sang and danced to Nick's song, Live Your Life. Live your life. There were moments filled with hope.
Dada is awake! Yay!
But on July 5th, after 95 days of fighting the disease, Nick passed away. Now, 1 year later, Amanda is sharing her memories of Nick, his music, and his legacy in the book, Live Your Life. And joining us now is our friend Amanda Kloots. Boy, watching that journey again, I just wonder where you are today in this moment.
Hi, ladies. It's so nice to see you this morning.
You too.
I know watching that video got me emotional. But you know, guys, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Every day is a journey, you know. The roller coaster of grief has a lot of ups and downs and twists and turns. I am so happy and proud of this book. I really am. It's so wonderful to see so many people reading it. I got the most lovely messages yesterday from people, from my followers, from friends, and it's just wonderful to see people receiving the book and reading it and loving it, and you know, just not letting Nick's memory go away.
Yeah, Amanda, the book is really beautiful, and I particularly liked how you wrote about grief. And after Nick passed away, you Googled stages. Where am I in this grief process? And you basically realized that the stages of grief aren't for you, that that's not how you grieve.
Yes, Jenna, I am a very type A kind of girl. So I was like, okay, grief, Google, what am I supposed to do? Give me the instructions. And they didn't really apply to me. When Nick passed, I write this in the book, and there's a lot that you'll read in the book that I wasn't able to share at the time, especially how he passed and those days that he passed and the days after. I just felt I felt almost like I wasn't allowed to go to the hospital anymore, that he was still there, but I wasn't allowed in. So for me, I didn't go through those first stages of grief. At first, I kind of just kept going, kept doing my normal daily activities. It hit me weeks later. And, you know, but my overall theme for grief is that I know Nick would want me to move forward. I know he would want me to find joy. I know he would want me to be the strongest woman and mother I could possibly be. So I always keep that in the back of my head.
Well, when we see beautiful Elvis there, I was just so stunned to think 2 years old. And I can only imagine, you know, his memories are going to be very just sparse about his dad, obviously. But what are you already telling him about Nick?
I just make sure to include Nick in everything we do. I say good morning, and I sing a song to Elvis, and I say good morning, good morning, good morning to you, good morning to Elvis, good morning to Mama, good morning to Dada. We kiss Dada goodnight every night. We listen to Nick's music. I tell him that Dada visits him in his dreams. I just always include Nick in everything we do. I just don't want his memory to die. And I know that Elvis one day will be able to read this book and know his father's true story, which I'm so grateful for.
Yeah. You know, the other thing you write about and you've said is that you've never felt closer to God than those days in the hospital, which may seem to some people like, how is that possible? You're losing the love of your life, but you've kept your faith.
Yes, Jenna, I just buckled down. You know, I've realized in retrospect in the hardest times of my life, going through my divorce and then losing Nick, I just go right down to my faith and I give that burden to God. And yes, I still carry it. Yes, I was in the hospital, still terrified, but at least I gave the bulk of that to a higher power. And when you do that, it lifts that weight off of you. And I really did. I still do this day have a deeper understanding and stronger faith because of what we went through. And I know that God is with us, that God is with Nick, that God was with us during that time. I felt that presence every single day.
Well, Amanda, I just want to show you something. This is what I wore into work today.
Oh,
In your
I love
honor.
you.
I have to say, Amanda's always putting goodness out in the world. I know that these T-shirts that you've been selling them, and every time I put this on and I have a couple of them, I think about you and I think about everything that you are going through and what a bright light you are. So we just want to say thank you, and thanks for putting these words on paper, and I'm sure it'll be a real healing element for a lot of folks.
Aw, well, thank you so much, you guys. Hoda, I read your book every morning, just so you know.
Oh, thank you,
Can we
Amanda.
also just say that your sister wrote it with you,
Yes.
and she's a beautiful, beautiful writer, and that
Indeed.
just shows the power of sisterhood.
Yeah, thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
Yes, I
Amanda.
couldn't have done it without her, ladies.
All right.
Amazing. Okay, and you can find Amanda's memoir, Live Your Life, on today.com/shop or anywhere you buy your book.